Buccaneers are through to the semi-finals of the CAF Champions League. There is something about South African football, guys, and we need to embrace that. We need to find out what is happening. See, even this Stellenbosch is going to meet Simba AC of Tanzania, that is coached by a South African.
And Orlando Pirates qualify for the Champions League semi-finals. Now,
see, I don't know, some people just need to quit football and focus on normal natural habitation. Like, for example, this team, MC Alger, you gotta be playing Orlando Pirates in their house. You cannot score them. Whereas they came in your own house and gave you one try. You were supposed to come in their own house and keep them two try. You came to their house. You cannot score them. Carry all the ball and keep for yourself. Have the most ball possession. Have the most shot. Whereas all your shots were useless shots.
Remember the name. I mean, I'm PSL for more than 2 seasons.
Do not say that I didn't warn you. The final of the CAF Champions League is going to be Orlando Pirates versus Mamelodi Sundowns, man. I mentioned this before the quarterfinals even kicked off. Arguably...
The Buccaneers are through to the semi-finals of the CAF Champions League. Guys, are you seeing what I am seeing? Could this be the 1995? Could 2025 be the 1995 of Orlando Pirates, guys? We saw what happened today. The Algerians came for a fight. They went hard. They hit the Buccaneers. They hit the happy people. But then, Mbokasi is the man that he said that he is. Nkota is the man that he said that he is. Bofokeng, my man, my boy, is the man that he said that he is. That even when he was pushed, when he was squeezed, we saw him all out. We saw Mofokeng, the first time ever, coming out with his eyes rolling to say, this is our time. What a time to be alive. They say you are humble. Buccaneers are humble. Raise that shoulder. Do you know what it means that you are in the top 4 of the CAF Champions League? Raise that shoulder. Big ups to the Spanish guitar who released his fire upon the boys today. What a moment. What a night. What a time to be alive, to watch this African side. Big ups to African football. We are not where we used to be. We saw how the game started. While on our minds, we are looking at, okay, Pirates, the score goes. Nkota is there. They started with Nkota. My man is there. Ramoto is there. But then, just as the Spanish guitar, he's ready to give you blues. He's ready to give you amapiano. He's ready to give you reggae. And today, he went with the blues. It was also a mind game for my man that does not get angry easily. I'm talking about Rene Bohile. That doesn't get angry easily. We saw him pushing the player. Someone that is, we know he is not that kind of human being. And he received a look. So that's to tell you how the tension was. But then you see the coach. Always he was calm, was also radiating coolness to the squad. That they should take it easy. They should take it slow. Take it calm. South African side, Stellenbosch FC, has made it to the semi-finals of the CAF Confederations Cup. Guys, who will believe that this South African side that was even just established about 8 years ago will beat the defending champions of the CAF Confederations Cup, Zamalek of Egypt. There is something special about this side. You just imagine who gave them such guts to go to Cairo International Stadium and beat a highly rated Zamalek. There is something about South African football, guys, and we need to embrace that. We need to find out what is happening. See, even this Stellenbosch is going to meet Simba AC of Tanzania, that is coached by a South African. Things are happening, guys. Big ups to Stellenbosch, who came out with all guts to tell Africans, to tell the world that something is cooking in South Africa. Are you aware that 3 South African sides are going to the semi-finals of CAF competitions this season? Are you aware? Mamelodi Sundowns Orlando Pirates, Stellenbosch FC, they are all going for the semi-finals. Oh, in fact, let me even bust your bubble that Simba SC of Tanzania has made it to the semi-finals of CAF Confederations Cup through a South African coach, Fladu Davids. And you think that football in South Africa is not improving, and you think that you should not, as a nation, go and watch, as an African nation, go and watch what is happening in the South African football scene. Oh more, this is amazing. Something is cooking. African football is not where it used to be. South Africa football is taking us higher and higher, and it is time for us as Africans to join hands together to support this side and also learn about what is happening to this amazing country. Or more.
And Orlando Pirates qualify for the Champions League semi-finals. Now, I must say the truth. I was disappointed with Pirates in this game because it was not what I expected that they delivered. Now, I'm going to raise my hand and say, I mean, it's a football game. However you win, you win. As far as you're not cheating, however you are going to qualify. And they have done that, the most important part. Now, the part I have a problem with is the Pirates tend to... The truth is, Alger, they dominated them today. The MC Alger team dominated them today. Although the defense was as solid as ever, the defense didn't really give much of a sniff to the MC Alger team. But I mean, let's face it, the MC Alger had the better chances, they had the better possession, they created more chances in the game to score. I think the only big chance I think Orlando Pirates created in the game was I think the chance in 90 minutes where Mabasa hit the post. I think that was the only chance I can think of that the Pirates actually created, apart from some long distance shots. So I was disappointed because they tend to be playing to the strength of the MC Alger's team as opposed to playing to their own strength. So if you watch the way Pirates played, their game was rushed. Their game was, because the game was rushed, they seem to be misplacing a lot of passes. And I expected Pirates to actually control the game today, to be the ones who will be controlling the tempo of the game. Considering, number one, you're at home, you have your fans with you in the stadium. You understand? So, and I know, yes, that MC Alger team was going to bring much more urgency because they needed an equalizer. And they actually brought the urgency and now made Orlando Pirates to play to that urgency, as opposed to Orlando Pirates calming the ball down and then making them look for the ball. But be it as it may, the most important thing is that they have qualified for the semi-finals. And I mean, the semi-final draw has already been made a long time ago. So it's going to be Mamelodi Sundowns facing Al Ahly and Orlando Pirates facing Pyramid. There's going to be a wonderful one because in the final of the Champions League, we can either have two South African teams playing in the Champions League final, we could have two North African teams playing, or we could have one South African and one North African team. Hopefully, the two South African teams meet in the final, But there, I said it was a wonderful game. All in all, at the end of the day, I think it feels weird saying the better team over the two legs won, because over the two legs, MC Alger played better football. But I think the most, how do I explain it now? The better game managers won the match. Let me put it that way. The team who managed the game best won the game over the two legs. But shout out to Orlando Pirates. And if you're a Pirates fan, tell me what you thought about the game in general. And sincerely, tell me what you thought about the game in the comment section. And then finally, shout out to Stellenbosch. I did not believe Stellenbosch were going to beat Zamalek in the Confederations Cup. And shout out to them. They've qualified to the semi-finals of the Confederations Cup. While I did not expect it, because like I said in one of my previous videos, they are still babies in the continental competition. So I expected Zamalek to have knocked them out. But I mean, what do you know? It's football for you. Sometimes what you expect is not what happens. And they got, despite absorbing a lot of pressure from Zamalek away to Zamalek, they found a way to play the Orlando Pirates style in the first leg and just held on, and with one shot on target and with the one chance they had on goal, they scored, and then that is sayonara for you. So what a wonderful game. And this is a testament to how far South African football have come, that the three teams that are qualified to the quarterfinal of the continental competitions have all made it to the semi-finals, and we'll see how far three of them go in the competitions. But let me know what you think about the games overall, and I will see you on the next one.
See, I don't know, some people just need to quit football and focus on normal natural habitation, Like for example, this team, MC Alger, you go and be playing Olodo Pirates in their house, you cannot score them. Whereas they came in your own house and gave you one try. You were supposed to come in their own house and give them 2 try. You came to their house, you cannot score them. Carry all the ball and keep for yourself. Have the most ball possession. Have the most shots. Whereas all your shots were useless shots. How many shots? About 15 shots. Only one on target. I don't know where were you people kicking to. You people are supposed to be dinner men serving in the bar. All you are supposed to be delivery workers. Just come and meet me. Let me help you and register you for delivery job. Quit this nonsense you are doing that football. MC Aisha, you people can never make it. You will never make it to your life for this nonsense you people have done to me. You had just one job. Beat Olodo Pirates. Just beat them. You cannot. 0-0, 90 minutes. What are you people doing there? I'm having constipation while sitting. If I sleep, constipation. Sit in constipation. I don't... Congratulations to my enemies in South Africa. Congratulations to them for having 2 clubs reaching the CAF Champions League final, semi-final. Congratulations to them. Because the way things are going now, it seems like there's going to be 2 South African teams in the Champions League final. Congratulations to my enemies. Don't forget to like and share. One love.
Our Feti TLP. Mbegezeli Mbogazi. Remember the name. I mean, ngimboni adlala PSL for more than 2 seasons. Angimboni actually adlalela iOrlando Pirates for the next 2 seasons. Ngimbona aphesheya le ko La Liga le. Ngimbona ko EPL. Already next year we World Cup uzombona lapha ku center back. Obviously ku AFCON ngimbona uzoba lapha. But this guy is like he's got the heart of a lion. Nesibindi. Like a subnext, the confidence. It's been a long time since Orlando Pirates have a defender NG. I think it was back then, 1996, when we had a defender like this guy. Like, he's got that thing, you would see, it's like, who's and vele. He is who you think he is. I'm big as Elimbogazi. I truly talk about it.
People telling me, oh, your predictions aren't right yet. It's only been 1 leg. Well, how about now? It's been 2 legs. I told you guys the 2 Egyptian sides and the 2 South African sides will be advancing to the semi-finals of the CAF Champions League, and that is what's happened. It got fighty towards the end, but you have to say, Maloudia, a few yellow cards at the end, but not enough passion, not enough fight. Never really looked like scoring in this game. They didn't score in either leg, and Pirates go through to the semi-finals. I've said it for a while now. The Algerian clubs, when it gets to this stage of the competition, do not have the experience, the nous, or the quality to beat the best club sides in Africa. Maloudia, they lost Belali, they lost Ben Lamry. They've still got good players on very big wages in comparison to the other Algerian clubs in the Algerian league. But you look at Pirates' form. They've played Algerian opposition 4 times in this season's competition. Won 3 and drawn 1. Unbeaten against us. So in the semi-finals, we've got Egypt against South Africa on 2 occasions. Sundowns Ahli, Pirates Pyramids. We could have an all-Egyptian final. We could have an all-South African final. I'm not sure. This is going to be much tougher to call, but looking forward to it.
Do not say that I didn't warn you. The final of the CAF Champions League is going to be Orlando Pirates versus Mamelodi Sundowns, man. I mentioned this before the quarterfinals even kicked off. Arguably the 2 best PSL clubs this season competing with one another on all fronts. The league title, the Nedbank Cup, and of course the CAF Champions League. I'm telling you guys, if you thought Bafana and Amajimbos were doing well, you need to take a closer look at our PSL clubs, man. Sundowns essentially overcoming Esperana Tunis 1-0 over 2 legs, essentially the best team in Tunisia, and Pirates overcoming MC Alger 1-0 on aggregate as well, which is essentially the best Algerian team this season. And those are good African footballing nations, man. Both Tunisia and Algeria are in the top 10 of the CAF rankings. But what can I say, guys? South Africa to the world, people are gonna hear about Bafana Nation, man. Just wait on us.
MC Alger's behavior this evening at the Orlando Stadium was pretty shameful, and CAF should punish them. They attacked Orlando Pirates staff, technical staff, players, and not even that. They also attacked the referee and the refereeing staff. That was pretty shameful from them, and definitely something has been up this week at stadiums with the North African teams. But this was pretty shameful.
No. Yeah.
was kurwa gehen, okay.